Hey Sagittarius, this is your reading. So if you're a Sagittarius sun, moon, rising, Venus, or if you look at your birth chart and you have a lot of ninth house placements, ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius, so this could resonate with you. And I want to hop right on in. Now, typically I always do Sagittarius last, so I decided, you know what, the first shall be last and the last shall be first. So Sagittarius, that might be relevant for some of you guys. But what I'm feeling is there might have been something really tough that you've just gone through. Whew. Whenever you have the tower is literally our safe haven within ourselves. It could be security financially, it can be a relationship, a job. It's something that you depend on. It's something that you put your energy into to make sure that it sustains itself. And for some of you guys, that tower came crumbling down. And the divine, what I'm hearing is that no matter what is leaving your life or whatever seems chaotic, the tower within you is what you need to focus on right now. Loving yourself, putting that energy into yourself. You could be going through a lot. You could be in a phase where you're just experiencing a lot. And some of you guys could drink tea or coffee. You could be into crystals, yoga, plants. But I'm really getting this lotus flower energy where it's like, whew, even if you feel like you're at the bottom right now, Sagittarius, in a situation, right now it's time to focus on yourself so that you can be better. You're focusing on how you feel. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to be alone, but it's just focusing on how you want to feel. For some of you guys, even if you don't work out, doing any type of bodily stretches or yoga is really going to help lift your energy. Just remember that anything that's not meant to last won't. And anything that's meant to will be easy. It will come easy. You won't have to try so hard to hold it together. And we also have the lavender. So some of you guys, you might want to put lavender in your shower. If you even go on Pinterest or, go on Google, you can see how people tie the lavender to their showers because it's going to really revitalize you. Or even if you have like a lavender candle or scent or something like that, even if it's just your favorite scent. Some of you guys for Halloween, I can see you guys spending time with your friends. Right now, Sagittarius, music, friends, good vibes, good smells, candles, a good book. Like, you need to be surrounded with love right now because whatever you went through, or some of you guys have been experiencing, it's going to help to be surrounded by friends, especially with this Halloween. Maybe you need to make plans, like you might be bummed out, like, man, I can't go out this year for Halloween or something like that, but just surround yourself with people who support you. This is not about being alone. It's like an act of self-love to be around those who celebrate your qualities. Some of you guys, I feel like you might feel stuck in a situation with this Eight of Swords. And this talks about being fully capable. You could be dealing with a Taurus or you could be dealing with someone who's really bossy or maybe very judgmental. I'm getting a very judgmental vibe here. And a lot of you guys could be healing from like drama and heartache and just a lot of heavy stuff. And right now, the advice for you guys is to kind of be more like the Taurus energy where you're like good food, good friends. Like right now, I'm tabling it. So even if you have to table something or talk to someone about something or just give yourself a minute to just take your mind off of all of the problems in the world, you owe it to yourself because it's going to help you get unstuck, Sagittarius. Right now, I'm just seeing maybe you don't know which way to go. Maybe you don't know exactly what to do. But the first thing you can do is ease your mind because these swords represent the mind and feeling stuck. So really it's a good time to surround yourself with your friends. Who haven't you called in a while? Maybe you've been consumed in a relationship. Or maybe, you've just been so busy with work. No one ever hears from you. Some of you guys could have a cat. Even if you don't have a lot of friends and you're like, oh, it's quarantine, I'm not going to nobody's house. Maybe it's just, you and your fur baby. But it could even be calling on the phone, guys. It doesn't necessarily mean that. But it's time to take care of you. Because you're trying to hold it all together. And sometimes it's time to make sure that you are good first. So Sagittarius, this was your reading. Just put yourself first. I think that's why the first shall be last, last shall be first. Now it's time for Sag. That's why I felt led to do your video first. So Sagittarius, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all of my information will be down below. My website is in the link in my bio. It's also, if you're watching this on YouTube, it's below. You can email me if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys in the next reading.